Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching why didn't we read the title?
Ozymandias.
Ozymandias.
Oh my god, who fucking cares? I mean, we're about to watch Hangtai.
Have fun.
We took a 20-minute break after filming the review or whatever that was.
I think we did it.
I mean, we did it the best as we could.
Honestly, I think like immediately after finishing that type of episode, I think we did it very good.
I am emotionally exhausted. I don't even think I can cry anymore.
I feel like you
tears.
still
I mean,
have some tears.
I don't even know where they're gonna come from.
But I think there are some tears there to be
I don't
shed.
want. No. Maybe I should not drink water. Maybe just like keep myself not hydrated.
I don't think so. It works like that. Oh my fucking god! The last episode was.
Oh my god! We're both wearing white to a funeral.
Because Walter White had an appearance where he decided not to kill Hank.
He's never been a psychopath or
sociopath.
That's like
Walter White.
Do we talk?
Mm-hmm. Well, what?
But the thing is, I have nothing to say. Honestly, but if I don't talk, that means I have to play it. And do I want to play it? I don't want to play it.
What I think is that it's not like we made the daybreak before the previous episode. Let's say something. I have no idea what's gonna happen in this episode. Besides Hank dying, what's gonna happen with Jesse? What's gonna happen there? What's Walt gonna do? What's Jesse gonna do? What Jesse's gonna decide after this? Are they just gonna let him go? Are they not gonna let him go? They can't let him go. He's gonna kill. He's gonna do some. Yeah, like.
But I feel like Walter, now that he's about to lose Hank, who is family, then he will not want to kill Jesse.
No. I definitely think they're gonna. I mean, Jesse's not dying, so I definitely do believe that Walt is gonna be the one who's gonna stop it.
We literally forgot that Walter goes on a run. The show starts with Walter being somewhere.
So Walt's gonna immediately...
So maybe Walt's gonna call the police himself, maybe even say everything and then just leave.
No, he has no reason. I mean, there is Marie for that. There are two dead bodies.
If he admits it, then the police will know that Hank was right.
No idea what's gonna happen in this episode. It's the highest rated episode.
Do we
play it? Yeah.
Is this present day?
Like
Walt?
Yo, so what's next? We wait. We don't got like 8 more anal things we gotta do first.
I swear I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah, I know. Our desired product is
into it, Connor. Why don't you?
What did you just say?
The fact that Hank dies where it all began.
Receipts right.
Hey, what do you think about Holly?
For
the baby's name.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice. Let me think about it.
Just feels right, you know?
Maybe we can have a little family time this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just take a drive. Holly, it's growing on me.
Yeah, me too. All right, well, I had better go and get this in the mail.
That's ready. Honestly, that's ready.
Same shot.
Whoa, simmer down there, Sparky. These guys are DEA. Don't kill him. Here, Perk.
Hell, not DEA.
No, he's family.
Say again?
You weren't supposed to be here.
Too late now.
No.
How's about you tell me what was going down out here?
This is between him and me.
Come on, man.
No cavalry coming? Bet your ass the cavalry's coming.
No. Jack, no. God, Jack.
doesn't know about this. Not yet. But you can walk out of here alive.
Please.
If you just promise us that you'll let this go.
Please. He's not gonna let it go.
Yeah, I thought as much. Sorry, man. There's no scenario where this guy lives. No, listen! I have money! It's buried down here. It's $80 million. $80 million. So that's what got this party started, huh? And all you've got to do is let him go.
That's a hell of an offer. What do you think, Fed? Would you take that deal?
It's Hank. His name is Hank.
How about it, Hank? Should I let you go?
My name is Asac Schrader. You can go fuck yourself. Hank,
Think about Marie, for the love of God.
you gotta tell him. You gotta tell him now that we can work this out. Please. Please. What? You want me to beg? You're the smartest guy I ever met. And you're too stupid to see. He made up his mind 10 minutes ago. Do what you're gonna do.
Jesus.
Hell yeah!
Oh, Jesus.
Would you look at that?
Is he really
Full
under the
barrel
car?
off the truck loaded in the Chrysler.
No hard feelings. Understand me? You square?
Pinkman, you still owe me.
If you can find him, we'll kill him.
Found him.
Walter.
No!
Good to go?
Uncle Jack. Right, working with them, should we maybe find out what he told them first? Because, I mean, he had to have told them some stuff that might not be too good for us. I mean, I bet we could get it out of him back home. I mean, I could do it. Me and him, we got... And then, you know, we'd take care of the job after that.
That saved Jesse's life.
Work for me. Work for you?
It's not Jesse's fault Hank is dead.
No.
No!
I watched Jane die. I was there. And I watched her die. I watched her overdose and choke to death. I could have saved her. But I didn't.
There's a metaphor here.
Times are getting hard, boy. Times don't get no better, boy. Gonna leave this place.
Times get no better,
Take
boy.
my say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye to everyone. Had a job a year ago.
Had a job a year ago.
Little home. Now I've got no place to go. Guess I'll have to roam.
Hey, Walt, it's me.
Yeah, Marie.
Hey, sweetie.
I haven't seen you for a while. What have you been up to?
I got a call from Hank. He arrested Walt 3 hours ago. It's over. Dead to rights, I believe is the expression. Hank is booking Walt as we speak. And I, for one, could not be happier. Chris, I barely even know who you are. And I sure as hell don't know if I can ever trust you again. And then I think about how you were so upset with Walt and how you wanted the kids out of the house, and all of this makes me believe that there has got to be hope for you. That whatever he did to you can be undone. Is that you are my sister. And so I'm here. Everything changes now, and you have got to prepare yourself. Hank will help you as much as he can. I know he will, and I will support you through this. But I have conditions. Now dry your eyes and get Flynn in here, because you are going to tell him everything, and I know everything, Skylar. He deserves to know the truth from his family, not a bunch of uniformed strangers.
No.
What the fuck is happening here? Oh, baby
Look, they gave me what you wanted. Come on, Manny, please.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Do you want him to cook?
I'm so fucking shocked.
Fucking animal.
I'm so fucking shocked. Adrian Rock.
Let's cook.
You're completely out of your mind. It's the truth.
It is, Flynn.
Then both of you are out of your mind. You're full of shit is what you are. Both of you. If this is true, then how can you keep this a secret? I mean, why? Why would you go
asking myself that for the rest of my life.
Were you lying then, or are you lying now? Which lie is it?
Honey, your mother is telling you the truth right here, right now. Believe it.
What the fuck?
Why is he packing baby clothes?
He's packing for all of them.
Does he really think they're gonna go with him?
Well,
Could you put your seatbelt on?
If all this is true and you knew about it, then you're as bad as him.
come on, boy.
Oh, she's gonna know the second she sees him that Hank is dead.
Whose truck is that?
I need you to come inside and pack right now.
Mom, Aunt Marie, they said that you were arrested?
No, just...
They said that you're some kind of drug dealer?
No, just come inside, please. Now, come in.
Why are you here?
Skylar, please, will you just go get your things?
No.
For you and the kids, right now. This is our priority.
No.
Hank had you in custody. He wouldn't just let you go. Where is he? Where's Hank?
I negotiated.
Negotiated?
Yes. We're fine, okay? We are. We're fine. Everything is going to be fine, but we need to leave right now, all right? Can we do that?
What happened? Where is Hank?
I have $11 million in cash right outside. We can have a fresh start. Whole new lives. All we have to do is go.
You killed him. You killed Hank.
What?
No. I'm trying to save him.
Uncle Hank is dead?
No.
Hey, Mom, it can't be true. It can't be true.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I promise you, but we need to leave right now.
Dad, what? Just stop for one
Same
second.
shot.
Look, I told you to get your thing.
What's wrong with you? You have to tell me. Dad, wait. What happened to Uncle Hank? What?
Get out.
Skylar, I promise you, we will figure this out.
Enough.
Mom, what are you doing?
Skylar, put the knife down, please. I promise you.
Don't say one more word. Get out!
What the hell is wrong with you? We're a family! What are you doing?
Yeah, I need the police. My dad, he put a knife on my mom. He attacked her. He's dangerous. I think he might have killed somebody. Yeah. He's still here. Yeah, he's still in the house. We're at 308 Neighbor Royal Lane. 308 Neighbor Royal Lane. You gotta come quick, hurry. Hurry. Oh, time. No. Oh my God. No. Whoa. No. Whoa. Please, no.
Jack, where's your belly button?
Use handcuffs. He had him in handcuffs.
Oh God, stop.
You expecting a call?
Skylar, it's me. Pick up.
That's him.
Walt!
What the hell is wrong with you? Why can't you do one thing I say? What? This is your fault. This is what comes of your disrespect. I told you, Skylar. I warned you for a solid year. You cross me, there will be consequences. What part of that didn't you understand? Maybe now you'll listen. Maybe now you'll use your damn head. You know, you never believed in me. You were never grateful for anything I did for this family. Oh, no. Walt, you have to stop. You have to stop this.
He's doing it for her.
It's illegal. Someone might get hurt. You're always whining and complaining about how I make my money, just dragging me down while I do everything. Now you tell my son what I do after I've told you and told you to keep your damn mouth shut. You stupid bitch. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
You have no right to discuss anything about what I do. I built this, me alone, nobody else.
You're right.
You mark my words, Skylar. Toe the line, or you will wind up just like Hank.
Walt. Tell me what happened. Where is Hank? Please. We need to know.
You're never gonna see Hank again. He crossed me.
Oh.
You think about that? Family or no? You let that sink in.
Walt. I just want Holly back. Please, Walt. Just come home.
I've still got things left to do.
Honestly, whatever review we try to make, like we should not even try to make a review for this episode.
I truly don't know what I expected when with this episode, because a lot of people have always like mentioned this episode and it is one of the highest rated episodes, and I have no idea what I expected, but it was like 10 times whatever I expected. They didn't stop. They just didn't stop at all.
The thing about this episode, the entire show you've been waiting for it. It feels like that, honestly, like you've been watching the show and the entire time something is happening and this is what
what it was coming up
yeah.
to.
I don't think we could have ever guessed how good this is gonna be and how it is gonna turn out. This is gonna be the worst review because like I'm gonna start with Marie. Like, where do you fucking start? But like, did you expect Marie to come to Skylar to talk to her like that? Like, you're not technically not thinking about it, but like it hits you really hard when you see Marie coming to Skylar and you know what happened. Like, you've seen what happened 2 minutes ago, and then she comes to talk to Skylar because she's her fucking sister. Even though Skylar is technically responsible for some stuff that happened to you and your husband and your family and everything like that. Did you expect them to tell to Flynn Jr.?
So, like, literally, just the amount of things that have happened this episode.
Nothing.
Hank dies. Walter tells Jesse about Jane.
Walter,
the kid
Walter
Junior
wants
finds
to
out.
Walter wants to kill Jesse. Jesse
Walter
ends up cooking with Todd.
like a fucking animal, prisoner. Walter kidnaps his child and then does that to save Skylar. Only one of those things would be just like too much for an episode for me to handle. And
Exactly,
then you give it
one
to
of
me.
those things would make an episode fucking amazing.
And they did it all in
Like
one
10
episode.
stuff.
I literally don't know how they just did this. Because it all came crashing down at the exact same time. Everything at the exact same time. What do I talk about? What do we
talk about how it started with Jesse and Walt cooking, like one of their first times cooking.
I fucking forgot.
And Walter choosing and Skylar and Walter choosing the name Holly for their daughter. The episode started like that. I can't believe do you remember when that was like? Oh my god! When he was begging for Hank's life. When he was literally begging for Hank's life. And then Hank talking to him and telling him, "You're the smartest guy I have ever met, and you're so stupid," not realizing that like he decided to kill me 10 minutes ago.
I'm not gonna get through this review. I was just so proud of Hank. Like he said to Walter, he knew he was gonna die. I mean, the second that guy took the gun away from him, it's game over. Like, there's no way he's exiting out of that alive, and I knew it. I just wanted them to stop.
You have no idea how. I'm not a religious person, but I feel like in that moment I was praying. Please just let it go. Just let him fucking go.
It was inevitable. I just wanted them to not prolong it because I couldn't handle them prolonging it because I knew there was no way that's not gonna happen. So I was just waiting for that. And Hank, knowing that he's gonna die and being like, I'm Asac Schrader, go fuck yourself. Like, he's not gonna beg. He's not gonna beg for his life. He already knows it's a losing game and he's gonna die like a hero.
That is.
God, his last words. You're the smartest man I know and you're too stupid to realize he made his mind up 10 minutes ago.
I really did not expect Walter to be that way, honestly.
To beg for Hank's life.
He was so fucking desperate and he was so fucking hurt, and you can see how fucking hurt he is.
I mean, he was about to give all the money.
He was about to give all the money he has worked for. He was literally about to trade it out for that last part that is actually worth. Like, I don't think in his mind, like, whatever he was doing the entire time, I don't think he ever in his mind, even though he knew technically he was putting his family in danger, you know, he did do all of this for himself. But I don't think he actually thought he was gonna get anybody killed, like, of all of them, of his family. And now when the moment has come, like, that one of his family is about to die, he was ready to trade it all. Which is fucking, I don't know, amazing. Then we saw that he was looking at Jesse the entire time while he was laying down.
Like, we knew Jesse was underneath because, I mean, the camera panned over to Jesse. In my mind, I thought they were gonna drive off and then Walter's gonna get Jesse. That Walter was ready to have him killed. I think it's easier for him to blame Jesse for this.
Yeah, I think that part honestly wasn't shocking to me at that point. I mean, it was shocking that all of that is happening, really, but like, It's never understandable to decide to kill somebody that you love so much. But at that point, I could see kind of what Walter was thinking and why he was doing what he was doing. He was so hurt by Jesse. I told you, even betraying him in the previous episode, he was looking at him with broken eyes.
Yeah.
And after that, Hank died. His family died.
Yeah.
And I think even before that, he was hurt by him, and now he was even angry at him. He was blaming it for everything. He was blaming him. And
like if Jesse didn't
he wanted
go to Hank would have survived.
Exactly,
But like...
and he decided that he wants him dead. And he was about to kill him. Todd stopped it, but like after that, he even wanted to hurt him more.
Yeah.
He
They said
decided
that we can torture the information out of him, and Walter's just like, fine.
Yeah, and he
And
was like,
there
fine, I
was
don't
no
care,
second thought
listen.
here at that
Yeah,
point.
and he was like, fine, I don't care, torture him, I want him hurt. But not only that, listen, Jesse, I basically let Jay die. Just to hurt him even more.
I don't know how I thought that was like not gonna come back.
No, we always talked about that coming back. But when we talked about how, we never knew why. And we never knew why that was gonna happen. We even said one last time that he's gonna say that before, like, to make Jesse kill him.
Yeah, I thought Walter was gonna say that while, like, repenting or something.
Yeah.
Not so that he can hurt Jesse.
Hurt him even more.
When he started talking, I was just, like, so shocked. I still haven't gotten over seeing Hank dead. And then Walter started talking about Jane. I knew I could have helped her, and I chose not to.
No,
oh my god, what
no
the fuck is
words.
this episode?
No,
and poor Jesse, I don't know when have I ever thought he hit rock bottom.
We said that in season 2.
It was like complaining about a scratch.
Yeah, I
and
remember.
like in the future he's gonna be burnt alive.
Yeah,
I don't know what we were complaining about.
I remember somebody literally quoted us when we said like, oh my god, Jesse,
Stop torturing Jesse.
He hit rock bottom or something like that. They were literally ha 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 ha.
They were keeping him in a cage. And then they brought him to a lab and tied him up like an animal.
They are fucking monsters.
They are monsters.
Yeah.
All of them, they're a family of psychopaths.
I don't know where Jesse's story is going and how it's at. Honestly, right now I could have never predicted. I even think that at some point I thought and I said that maybe they're gonna use Todd to get Jesse to cook for them to learn Todd, but I never expected this. And after that, we had Marie coming to Skylar and telling her...
Hank got Walter.
Yeah.
And just looking at that, knowing Hank is dead. He doesn't have Walter.
They told Walter Jr. Walter Jr. reacted the way he did. I mean, how can any other 16-year-old... How can any 16-year-old react to finding out that the father they love the most is a drug cook?
Lord.
I love how the entire time he was angry and even taking out his anger on Skylar constantly. I mean, through this entire show, he's been doing that. And whenever he's angry, he is taking it out on Skylar. He's blaming her for most of the things. But I love that when his mother and father were fighting, even though he doesn't, I mean, he knows the whole story, but he was not able to believe it until the moment he saw his father fighting with his mother.
Like that scene is towards the end. I just don't even fuck.
Honestly, I honestly want to see our reaction when we saw that Skylar took out the knife and went to.
But that was the same shot as at the beginning of the episode when they were talking about the kid. I thought I wasn't sure if Skylar was going towards the knife or the phone.
Me neither.
Because
I thought,
both were in the shot.
Yeah. No, first I thought it was gonna be knife. Honestly.
I thought so.
First
I thought knife
but
as
then
well.
when she was going towards it, and there was a phone there, so like I was like, maybe she's gonna grab the phone, and then she grabbed the knife. And honestly, I feel like I was shocked at that point. I was like, what the fuck is? But like, what the fuck is happening in this episode? I was shocked because like too much is happening.
Before that, Walter came home and started packing up for the entire family.
But like you're saying that like why would they go? But I don't think he planned to tell them Hank is dead because he himself can't believe that actually happened.
No, the thing is, I was thinking that more in the lines of like Walt has lost it. Like he is not thinking straight. He knows they're not gonna go with him.
But why wouldn't they?
What?
But why would?
Well, I mean, just ask a question like, "Where the fuck is Hank?" or something.
But
like,
why would she ask the question? Because he doesn't know that Marie was with Skylar.
Yes, but still, she would. Skylar always has questions. Skylar would not.
Not when they are in danger.
I don't know.
Remember this? I feel like Skylar in this moment when she knows that Walt is about to die, because she doesn't know if she didn't know anything about Hank, and anything that Marie told her. She would pack her bags and go with Walter. I think she was completely with him and ask questions later.
He continued even when she like asked about Hank and all that, and then, like she knows something about Hank. I just like there was such desperation in Walter. I just feel like because he knew that there was that's it. You have lost it. There's not you don't have your family anymore. That's it. That's done. But that like there's such desperation in him to hold on to that, just like hold on to that small bit that he couldn't hold on. So at the end, like he took the baby, just because like that's the only thing that he can physically take. He is not thinking straight. He is just like he's completely lost it, and that like that whole sequence of Skylar that she kept repeating, "You killed him," which is true. I mean, Walter tried his best to keep him alive.
I think that's what I said in the beginning of the episode, that Walter's actions got him killed. It's what got Hank killed. It's why Hank is dead at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, so like he can blame himself for Hank's dying as he should. He should blame himself for Hank's dying.
I mean, again,
but I don't
sort
think
of everyone
he was trying so hard for that not to happen.
Yeah, I just think those choice of words, "You killed him."
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think Skylar thinks he pulled the trigger. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, I don't know. But like,
it doesn't matter.
I think that the choice of words of "you killed him" just I think it was put there to indicate that Walter's choices led to this. I mean, Skylar's choices also led to this in some way, you know, to a degree, everyone's choices led to Hank being killed.
But Skylar's choices can't even compare.
I mean, I agree. I completely agree. And then she took a knife, and I'm like thinking,
for a second, I thought she was gonna stop it.
I mean, I didn't think she would. I thought she just wanted.
But me neither. I was like, maybe accidentally something. I mean, look,
when they were fighting over the knife, I was like, if this child tries to separate the knife and he gets stabbed. At the point of what everything that has happened in this episode, I was expecting everything. I could not. My mind was not even working. Just that image of Junior taking the knife and like protecting Skylar and like the camera panning out with Walter being the villain of his family, the danger.
It is even better because the entire show he's been choosing his father. He's been believing in his father. He loved his father.
Yeah, I mean, all the time, every time his mom was kind of the villain because she was doing everything without explaining herself. And even now, I mean, he mentioned to her, well, why did you go with it? Why did you? You're a liar. You're as bad as him. But like when push comes to shove,
that's what I wanted to say.
She's not as bad as him.
And you know, she's not as bad as him, and you're protecting her.
And like Walter, just like. I don't even know what you would do seeing your family like on the floor calling the police on you because they're afraid of you.
Because of everything you have done. But at the
because
same
of who
time,
you've become.
Yeah, but at the same time, in his mind, he's been always doing it kind of for his family.
And then he took Holly, like as a last desperate move to have some of your family with you.
Because you lost everybody except her. I mean, you didn't lose her.
She's the only thing you can physically take with you.
Yeah,
she's the only person you can force to be with you. All the actors, I don't know how can they all just get an Emmy for this episode? I don't know. Every single one of them deserves it. Skylar like running after the car screaming. I didn't know what to do with myself. Like I feel like I just wanted to jump out of the seat because I couldn't. It was so.
The scene when he is trying to, I don't know, play with her, change her or whatever, Collie, and she was asking for her mom. I mean, that's it. That's the last.
Yeah, and then he
last
realized that's
person
it.
who is choosing.
Yeah.
Not choosing him, and yeah.
And then he called. And like
said,
for the first 5 seconds, I was like, "The fuck is happening? Why is he? Why is he saying that?"
It's not like I was shocked at what he's saying. I was shocked. Why would you? What do you mean? Well, is there police there? Of course, you know there is police there.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then you said, and it made perfect sense. Everything made perfect sense.
What did I say?
He's doing this for her.
Oh yeah. Like when he first started, I was like, I thought like were those his stages of again losing his mind and just knowing that he has to let go, so he is just like taking all of his anger. I thought that for the first 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I realized that he knows the police is there, and this way he protects her and the family. And so I'm like,
he's saying you never know to listen to me, and like,
I mean, presenting the whole situation as like Skylar never had a choice.
Never had a choice to anything, and
she forced him into everything and built this all by himself.
All by himself, yeah. That was an amazing moment.
I don't think I stopped crying throughout this entire episode. I just think I'm gonna start crying now as well. I literally don't think I stopped crying because every fucking I just kept wanting it to end because I couldn't take much more, and they kept doing more, and that was like his last ditch effort to do something for his family, and so of course that made me cry.
Honestly, this show could have ended in this episode except for Jesse, but like
yeah,
for other characters.
Again, I mean, like we said, this is the punishment I'm talking about for Walter. I was always talking about how he deserves.
Yeah. But
much
now,
worse than to just die.
But what do you what do you feel now when you see it happening?
Well, I always said it's not gonna make me happy. Yeah. It's not gonna bring a smile to my eyes.
What do you mean smile?
It's just gonna make me cry, but out of some sadness and then also some relief because it's catching up to him and
I don't think I even feel really.
Not now.
I mean,
I just feel like by the end, it's gonna be a cathartic moment, maybe.
But at the same time, when I think about like he lost everything. I mean, we talked about that 100 times. He deserves the worst to happen to him. But now, like, how can anything be worse than this?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Then what just happened to him? I don't even want to see him dead anymore. I don't want him to die anymore when I'm watching how much he lost and how much he destroyed his and lives of the ones that he loves.
We mentioned this in the previous one. Hank was the collateral damage for Walter to get what he deserves. And that is very tragic for Hank, but for Walter's character, like it's all coming back to catch up with you. Everything is gonna fall around you. Your family is gonna be afraid of you. You're gonna have to leave. Everyone you ever cared about hates you.
Do you know how horrible that sounds?
Yeah, I mean this is what I'm always saying. What I always said that Walter deserves, but again, I can't rejoice about it. I don't feel. There's not happiness here. There's just like sadness here.
Honestly, it hurts me because you've been watching this character for so long and you love him no matter how, whatever. I mean, the most complex feelings I ever had towards any character in my entire life because I fucking love him, but yes, he fucking deserves what he gets and even worse than what he gets.
Yeah. So like, what do you do with that? Like, even in this episode, it's so fucking. He did not care about Jesse dying. Like, he was. I mean, again, he was high on emotions that moment. Like, I can understand all that. But like, he is a horrible person. But like, still at the same time, it's what we always said that his redeeming qualities are. So when you present us with him doing something for his family. Even though, like, the reason why his family is in this...
But he has
destroyed his family.
But he's really doing something for everything right now. In this episode, he really was doing everything for his family.
But it's just too late. You chose them too late. I'm so shocked by this episode.
Honestly. This is the best episode. This no words how good this episode was. What is season finale if it was not this? What is gonna happen then?
The season finale is, the last blow to Walter. you know, just like death. And hopefully Jesse just...
I have no hope for Jesse at this point.
Well, we know there's a movie.
Yeah, in movie. I always have hope for movie. That's where I...
Maybe there's a time jump between the end of the season and the movie. So like maybe he had a lot of therapy session.
Where he is right now,
rehabilitation.
And this show, like you said a million times, is not the one who does anything for shock value. Everything that happens, the show like build it up to happen. I was fucking shocked in this episode 100 times.
Yeah, but it's nothing like... It wasn't like shock value. It's something that took you off guard.
No,
it's just like everything
was fucking
came to fruition. And you just didn't expect everything to come to fruition in this episode.
But like, everything shocked me. What happened to Jesse? That fucking shocked me. I could never expect...
But see, you expected them to make Jesse cook for that.
But not this way.
Exactly.
Not this fucking way.
You can feel it coming, but who would imagine it like this?
Never. In my entire life, never have I imagined it like this. The next time, we're gonna watch the last 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. The best show that has ever been created. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.